Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is FlareGames, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In the last episode of Bedrock Minecraft Survival, what we did is we built the Dark Oak Workshop, which is going to be home to many of our farms on this world. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you guys some renovations and upgrades I've made to the Dark Oak Workshop. And in addition to that, I'm going to build some farms, definitely a sugarcane farm and maybe some others. If you guys are excited, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We have hit 15 subscribers. That is right, we are now at 16. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. It helps the channel out a lot. And also turn on post notifications so that you never miss an upload. And follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlareGamesStreams. That is where I do a lot of the off-camera work for this series. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alrighty, so we are back on the Bedrock Minecraft Survival world. And over here, you can see that I have made a bunch of changes to this building. So, I've decided that the first 2 floors of this building are going to be a massive smelting room of doom, of course. So, we have the entire room covered with furnaces here on the first floor, and I have been transporting a bunch of coal over into this room. My goal for this world is to eventually get every single furnace in this room full of coal. That is going to be a big long-term project. It's going to take a lot of coal. And this has been where all of my iron has been going. Because, you know, you need a lot of iron to make a blast furnace. I think, let me see. Let me pull out a crafting table. And I'm going to show you guys just how much iron you need for a blast furnace. You need 5 iron ingots per blast furnace. And on top of that, you need a normal furnace and 3 smooth stone per blast furnace. So it's very expensive. So knowing that I have 2 walls full of blast furnaces, that is quite a bit of iron. Also, I have been digging in where the basement is, and as you can see, I have some separate rooms for where individual farms are going to eventually go in this building. And I've also down here hooked it up to the underground tunnel system so that we can get ease of access when we're underground, because everything, if anything on this world is going to be, anything in spawn is going to be hooked up in the underground tunnel system, we might as well just hook up everything. So that's what I've been doing in here. And I also tore down the original tiny sugarcane farm that I built over next to this tiny oak house. It's more like a shack compared to these buildings. Apparently Diamond built like a, I don't even know what that's called, like a balcony in that building. I think it looks pretty nice. I might build one of those eventually myself. But as you can see, I used to have some sugarcane growing over here, and it is all gone. I have torn it out. And that is because I'm trying to make an enchanting setup. And if you guys don't know, you need quite a bit of sugarcane to make an enchanting setup, because you need a ton of books, which require paper. So I have moved the sugarcane farm over to here, where it is now a lot bigger, but that is going to change today because I'm going to be building a sugarcane farm within the Dark Oak Workshop building, and it's going to be very, very nice. And I hope I can actually make it an automated one, but in order to do that, I'm going to need some observers, which require nether quartz, and I'm also going to need some pistons, which require iron. So I'm going to need to stock up on some resources, which I'm going to do off camera or on a stream, in order to get all the materials I need. And look at that, I have exactly a stack of sugarcane. So I need to first figure out where I'm going to put this. I think I'm going to put this in one of the underground rooms. Let's see. It's basically, okay, yeah. I'm in here. I think what I'm going to do, yeah, so here's what I can do. I'm going to make this like a strip farm. So a strip farm, for the strip farm to work, I'm going to basically have strips of dirt in here. And occasionally it will be 1 block less, I think. So if I do something along the lines of this, if I do like something along the lines of this, it's going to be a little bit difficult to put together, but once it's fully done, it's going to be pretty good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure this entire area is like full of dirt. And what it's going to look like when it's done, it's going, fell in a hole. Dang it. Yeah, so basically, I'm going to try to do this farm in strips. Ooh, I just thought of a problem. It's going to need to be stripped against the side wall. I just thought about that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to dig out this entire area and then fill it in with dirt. And the reason we're going to need to do this is because if we want to make this an automated farm, we're going to need pistons and observers, and that takes up space, and we'd need to embed that into a wall. So I'm going to get to work on this farm, and once it's done, it's going to be looking pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to get to working on this, and we'll see how it goes when I've done a bit of work. Hopefully it... Alright, so I have laid out an outline for the farm. I think I'm going to eventually make the farm bigger, probably. I'm going to have to do some more clearing out and stuff for the basement where the farm is going to go. But the idea behind this farm is that it's like in strips. So, as you guys can see, I'm planning on having the sugar cane growing in these places. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a piston and I can't speak. An observer on this top block and pistons on these bottom blocks. And then that's going to look at this dirt, and then I'm going to have hopper mine carts under all of this dirt. And then I'm just going to do that in rows, so I'm going to have sugarcane here, and sugarcane here, and then I actually cleared out underneath this cobblestone, so that's where the water is going to go. And then once all that is established, I will be ready to place in the sugarcane. But what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to clear out this area here on the left, so that I can have more space for the farm, because otherwise the farm is not going to actually be very efficient. Well, not efficient. It's still going to provide a lot of sugarcane, but it's going to not be as efficient as possible because we still have this entire area. And I've been looking for like a good design for this farm, and I think I'm happy with what I've designed here. It's basically like cobblestone vibing. I don't know what that means. But basically what it is it's basically a cobblestone outline for the rest of the farm. I think that's the best way to put it. So basically just filling in cobblestone here and then moving these torches around. So once I finish doing this, I will try to get my hands on a bunch of observers. I just want to do some math real quick. I'm going to need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to need 9 observers per row. 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to need 9 times 4, 36 observers in order to get this part of the farm going. And then I'm also going to need the same amount of pistons. So now that I know what I need, I'm going to start gathering some resources so that we can get this farm going, and it's going to be super cool once it is done. I am really excited for this to be done. So if you guys are excited like me for this farm to be complete, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 20 subscribers. We're at 16 right now, so yeah. And I'll cut back when I have, a decent amount of resources, and I'm ready to start putting in the redstone. Oh yeah, that's right. I need redstone too to use this thing. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Alrighty, we are back at the Dark Oak Workshop with 36 pistons and 36 observers, as you can see in my hotbar right there. So hopefully this should be enough to complete the build. Oopsie. I think... No. Why is it placing wrong? What the... Okay, maybe if I stand here, it'll... Oh no, I need to be behind it. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, this is going to make it a bit more complicated. There we go. And then it's going to power... Let me grab cobblestone. Don't need the water right now. So if I put a... can't see, I need torch down there, okay. And then if I... okay, I need to clear out some space back here for redstone. Because otherwise... Oh no. Redstone and water do not mix one bit. Oh shoot, this is not good. This is not good, guys. We got water. Oh no. Okay. But basically we also need to clear out all the blocks that are going to be above these observers. Oh no. Actually, no. Never mind. Okay, so it's basically just going to be me putting in these pistones and these observers. Yeah. I'm just clearing out some space over here so that we can be able to install our sugarcane farm without too much difficulty, because it's always good to be able to do stuff with not much difficulty. And once the first observer is placed, it's going to be a lot easier to place all these in, because you can just use them to place the other ones, like so, like so, and like so. So once those observers are in, what we do is we have to put pistons in underneath. Water and redstone do not mix, so we have to get rid of as much of this. We have to get rid of all the water, ideally. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna head back on out, make sure we have pistons everywhere we need them. And I'll update you guys once I've done that. But hopefully this is not a fiasco, because we don't want... Fiascos are not good, okay? Fiascos are really not good. Oh shoot, I placed these wrong. Oh no. Guys, I'm an idiot. I placed the observers wrong. How wrong of me. Oh no. Okay, gah. I am not a trained redstone professional. Give me time. I will learn. I fix. Alright, so because I'm an idiot when it comes to redstone, I forgot that the circuit needs 2 blocks of space in order for it to work. So I'm going to have to redesign this entire farm. So the spacing is all off, so I have to redesign everything. I should have really thought of that before I started building this farm. Oh no. Oh, what a fiasco. This episode is not going well so far, isn't it? Hopefully things turn around once I get smarter. I don't know when that's gonna happen though. I really don't know when that's gonna happen. Just... Okay, so I have, I think, finished a couple strips of the farm. I don't know how much. I'm going to definitely clear out some more space and build some more strips of the farm. I fixed the problem with the redstone and I changed the design so that it should be a bit better now. So, as you can see over here, I have pistons with observers on top and torches there. And then same thing here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab my bucket, and there's an infinite water source, I think, over here somewhere. And I'm going to fill it up with water down here like a trench so that we can be able to place sugarcane down over there. So I'm going to go build up some cobblestone right here so I can get into this back area. And I think there should be water. There we go. Yes. Okay, we got the water. So let's head back down into the trench, and we're gonna put down some water, and we're just gonna keep coming back. I think we're gonna have to do this like a total of 4 times, so that this will get to work. Okay, perfect. So that one is all done. Actually, no, I did this wrong. Has to be placed there. Need to have a source block right there. Okay, perfect. Let me see if I can get out and then put that down there. I need to eat. I'm getting very hungry in Minecraft, that is. So let's eat some bread. Got this from trading with villagers. Haven't shown you guys that much of that because it's kind of boring to watch. It's just me like going over to the village with some crops in hand and doing that. So I mean, there's really not much to watch when it comes to that, but I might do some of that on camera if you guys want me to. I appear to be stuck in here, which is not good. Okay, I think I got myself out of that situation. Alright, yep. So now we head over this way to the other part of the trench right here, I believe. Yep. So we're going to just do a bit of a like that. And we need to do one more time to fill it completely with a source block. So let's head back over to here. Just grab some water. Head back over to here, I believe. Yep, down this path. And put a source right there. So now it should be... No, okay. There. So that is flowing from there. Oh, this is confusing. I suppose I'll just finish the watering off camera, and then once I'm done with the watering, we will move on to the next step, which will be expanding this farm so that it's bigger for when we need, because we're going to need a lot of sugarcane, and then we'll end off the episode by bringing in the sugarcane, and then I think in the next episode I might do some work on the acacia base, or I will build another farm, but it's up to you guys to decide. I'm going to leave a card. A card is like I'm going to leave a poll that you guys can respond to right up here, somewhere up here. So go click that and you can answer the question, because I want to know. No one answered last time, so I'm doing a farm because, well, I like farms. Yay. So I'm going to go finish that job, and then I'll cut back once that is done, and I'm going to do the digging out and all the other stuff. Alright, I finished that fiasco with the water. So now it is time to expand the farm. So I'm going to clear out this entire area back here up until this point. So I think I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up, break this block right here. Perfect. And then break this down. And then I'm just going to expand it 10 blocks in this direction. I think that is a pretty good way to go about with this. So I'm just going to get to digging pretty much, and I will catch back up with you guys once this area is dug out and ready to be updated with the farm. And I don't know if I'm actually going to fill in this entire area with the farm, but I do know that I am going to do a little bit more of the farm. Actually, I'm probably just going to dig this area out and do that at the beginning of next episode, because I'm out of pistons and observers, and I can't afford to make more right now. So that's the plan for today's episode. So I'm going to clear it out, put in the sugarcane to what we already have, and that's where we're going to end off the episode. Okay, so I have finished clearing out the area behind here. As you can see, that is where the farm ends. And as you can see, I have cleared out my inventory. It's much better now. Still not perfect, but I'm going to put in all of the sugarcane now so that the farm can get going. This is going to be great. So, okay, I can't put sugarcane here or here. So that is an issue with the farm. Aha! I have discovered the issue. So for now, that's how far the farm is going to go on that side. But I'm going to put in sugarcane along here as well. Let's see how far I can put it. Right there. Perfect. And can I put the block? No, no. Do that and then the block. Perfect. Okay. Next row. Right here's this one. So, boop. She doop. A lolly doop. She doop. Nope. Doop. The hitboxes with sugarcane is kind of weird. So, okay, and last but not least, we have this row, and by golly, I have screwed up. So that's why I had one extra observer and one extra piston. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to fix that, in between episodes. There we go. So, in between episodes, I want to make this cobblestone over here, at least this wall, become glass, because I want to be able to see it as it happens. I still have 30 sugarcane. Yeah, so I'm just going to fix the water thing. And then once I do that, I'm going to have one thing left to show you guys. And then I'm going to end off the episode. And I think I'm going to have to do a collection system off camera because I was so lazy and I just forgot to install that. And I'm probably running low on time for today's episode. So that is what I'm going to do. So I have one last little thing to show you guys. Alright, so I have arrived at the last little thing I wanted to show you guys. It is a underground tree farm a little ways away from the Hoozy Dinkus, the sugarcane farm we built today, and it has started to grow some trees, which is great. I had to do some renovations to this thing on stream because apparently it needs to be 5 blocks tall in order for trees to grow in here, and so I fixed that, and of course now we have trees growing. So this is where I'm going to be farming trees for a little while, for a decent amount of time probably. But the thing is, I'm actually going to need to expand this in not too much time because I can't fit that many trees in here comfortably. And it's a pretty small room if you guys just take a look around. There's not really enough space for a ton of trees to grow in here. So I'm just taking care of the trees that have grown in here. Huh. One of these trees grew through the roof. I did not know that was possible. Okay. Oh, no. No, 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 no. How did that happen? Never again. Never again. All of the saplings. No. No. Okay, well, yeah, whatever. Let's just break down the rest of the leaves from this tree. This tree deserves to get hurt a lot because of what it did to me right there. Yeah, so that is a problem. Hopefully we don't encounter that issue again. Just like punching these leaves a bit. I think the main problem is that we're gonna get so many leaves in here, so I'm gonna need to come back with like a shears. Actually, I can just make one right now. Shears. Yay, shears. And then what I can do is just go scree and just like go to town with this. And you can just go really fast, and you actually get the leaves when you break them, but that means you don't get saplings, and I actually need saplings because if I don't get saplings, then I can't regrow these trees in here. So yeah, that's my little tree farm. I'm gonna work on this a little bit off camera, but yeah, little tree farm. It's a nice little farm. How many saplings do I have on me? I have 9. Okay. But I'm probably going to need a few more. So let me break this. And you can only get saplings if you break the leaves by punching it or something. You can't get saplings if you break the leaves with a shears, which is a little bit annoying. It's a little bit annoying, but it's the way it has to be. These branches have grown into the ceiling. It's kind of strange. Wow, this is a really big one. The whole tree is up there. Yeah, it's complicated, but this is the little underground tree farm we have as of right now. And I think it's pretty cool, but it could definitely use some work. Definitely could use some work. But we will get to that in due time. But I think that's pretty much it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so that you get notified every time I upload. And also, while you're at it, go follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlareGames I built that tree farm completely on Twitch, and I dug out most of that basement on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlareGames. So go follow me over there so you don't miss any live streams that I do, because I put in a decent chunk of the work that you guys see in these episodes on stream. Fun fact. Wow. So go follow me over there on Twitch. And anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Have a good one, everyone.